What's happening, people? Welcome back to another video with Allsortzz, and today we're going to be looking at the new £10 note. Before I kickstart, I did make a few videos with the £5 notes, and as you can tell, I did a fire test on it, and also I did a video to see if just to make sure you're aware, if you catch any fakes or not. And I wasn't actually promoting the fakes, but I was just letting you know how to spot a fake on the £5 notes, as a lot of your comments commented on the video regarding the £5 note, and there's no fakes. But that video was just to clearly show you on how to spot a fake if you did come across one. But enough of that. Now, there were a few rare £5 notes that you could have got with this one. The first thing first is, if you looked at the window and you saw the Jane Austen picture, then it was one of the rare ones, and also the serial number, which started with AA01 or the 001. Or there was AK-47 selling on the internet for numerous amount of money. So that was the £5 note. Now, on the 14th of September, up came along the new £10 note. So this is the first time I've got it. We're just going to take a look at it in this video. We're going to show you the key features of the new £10 note, when the old £10 note will go out of circulation, just to make sure that you don't have any, as they'll be withdrawn from the public. And just overall a few key features on the £10 note, what it looks like, and just a quick comparison with the old £5 note. And on my other video we'll show you which rare £10 notes that are on the market recently, because there are a few different ones, and obviously with the serial number and the pictures and whatnot. So if you want to check that video, make sure you check my other video out to see if one of your £10 notes is worth thousands. To start off with, the new £10 note was unveiled on the 18th of July to mark the 200th anniversary of Jane Austen. Now, Jane Austen is on the back cover of the £10 note, and on the £5 note you got Winston Churchill. So coming back to the £10, here we have a picture of Jane Austen. Now, this was unveiled, like I said, on the 18th of July 2017 to mark her 200th anniversary of her death, and hence why they have put it on the back of the new £10 note. And they came into circulation on the 14th of September 2017, and also when the old £10 note are to be withdrawn, that's going to be in spring of 2018. So it gives you enough time to change your £10 notes, because after spring 2018 you won't be able to use your old £10 notes. The £10 paper banknote is the oldest Bank of England banknote design in circulation, and this required immediate updating, hence why they made a new £10 polymer banknote. Production of the new £10 polymer banknote begun in August of 2017, and the bank has already printed out more than 275 million notes. The new polymer note is a bit smaller than the paper version, if we take a quick size comparison, as you can see here, but it's larger than the new £5 polymer note. The size ratios will be the same as the ones between the old paper £5 note and the new paper £5 note. So if we take a size comparison with the £5 and the £10, there's just a slight difference in size, as you can see here, and also they have got different features on them. It's made out of the same materials as the £5 note, and yes, that does mean it does have traces of animal fat, if anyone did want to know that. Okay, enough of the history of the new £10 notes. Let's look at the key features, the key security features of this new £10 notes. They are a bit different to the ones on the £5 notes, and also if you check my other video out, like I said on the beginning of this video, you can actually find out if one of your £10 notes is worth thousands. So make sure you check that video out after this one. So the first thing first, the foil image on the Winston Cathedral, if I can say it right, where Jane Austen is buried, is gold on the front and silver on the back. So that's number one security feature on the new £10 note. Gold on the front, silver on the back. Security feature number 2. Now, a clearly defined portrait of the Queen is printed on the window of the banknote, the new £10 banknote, and it has the number £10 printed on both edges. So as you can see here, there's a £10 note sign there and a £10 note on each edges, and it's a finely printed portrait of Queen Elizabeth. Security feature number 3. Now, staying on this side of the note, there is a book-shaped copper foil patch which contains the letter JA, which stands for Jane Austen. As you can see here, there's a copper book, and if you just turn it where the light is, you can see the letters JA. Staying on this side of the banknote, security feature number 4. At the side of the window, there's a coloured quill which changes from purple to orange when the note is tilted, which is this feather here. Now you can see it's orange, but if you tilt it into the light, it changes to the colour purple. So if you want to give that a try on your £10 note, I don't know if you can actually see it on camera, you'll be able to see it change colour. If we switch the banknote to the other side, there are 2 clusters of raised dots to help blind people, partially sighted people also, to identify the value of the banknote. So if you look on the left hand side of the £10 banknote, you can see some raised dots. I don't know if you can see it here. There's 4 raised dots there, and there's a few raised dots at the bottom. So if you want to check that out on your £10 note, that's why the raised dots are there, for partially blind people, and it's just to help them figure out what banknote they're actually touching. So that's the one good security feature that's on the £10 note. If we take a look at the bottom of the new polymer £10 note, you'll see a silver foil patch where the note, if the note is tilted, you'd see the letters 10 and pounds. So that's another good security feature on the £10 note. So staying on this side of the note, on the front at the top above the see-through window, you can actually see a silver foil patch containing the image of the coronation crown, which also appears in 3D as well. So when the note is tilted, it's a multicolored rainbow effect that can be seen. If you can't see it on camera, then you can check it out with your new £10 polymer note. So as you know, the note is printed on polymer, which is a thin flexible plastic material. So by running your finger across the top of the note, you can feel the Bank of England text raised. And that's another security feature on the £10 note. If this note is under ultraviolet light, there's a £10 note that appears at the bottom, which appears in bright red and green whilst under dull brightness. So there we have the security features of the new £10 note. Let me know what you think on the comments below. Do you prefer these compared to the new £10 notes? The old £10 notes. I personally think these are better than the old ones, as the old ones are easy to rip. I did do a few tests on the old £5 note to see if it was rip proof, which it is. So I've tried ripping it and it's not ripping. Thank you for watching. Like I said, if you want to see if your new £10 note is worth thousands, then make sure you check my other video out, and I will show you a quick video on how to spot your £10 note to see if it's worth a lot of money. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you comment below on what you think of the new £10 note, and we'll see you again for another video. Box itself, it is a bigger box than the HBQ i7, as you can see here. HBQ i8, HBQ i7 is just an upgraded version of the old ones. They were a bit chunky, so I don't know what these are going to be